Good morning. We are another week closer to UKGE and BGG has launched the preview, so we're going to check it out. If you don't know what the previews are, these are Eric Martin's way of showcasing all of the games that are going to be at an event, and it gives you some lovely filtering aspects of it. So to get to them, hit down in the sidebar over here in the browse, and then go to previews. And then we're going to select the UK Games Expo. You can see there's also ones here for other events that have already passed. And there will be new ones eventually as well for Essen and Gen Con and Origins likely. Now that you're here, there's a couple of different options you can do. You can toggle stats so that you can always see what's going on, what people have clicked on for the thing here. It's automatically defaulted sorted by publisher, but today we're going to go by thumbs. So we're basically going to go by what's hot. And then I'm also more so interested in what's actually going to be available to buy. So I'm going to hit filters here and I'm going to select things that are for sale. And so now we can take a look at everything that's going to be out for sale at UKGE. So the things that people seem to be most popular about, and we're going to toggle stats on again, is Ofrenda by Osprey Games. This one originally was not on my list. We don't have any other images for it of what's going on, but it's a card placement game for 1 to 4 players, where you're going to draft and orient portraits of your relatives. So it sounds like it's a tableau builder where we're going to make the traditional ofrenda, which is a Day of the Dead ceremonial piece of work. So I'll probably look at it, but I'm not too interested in it. Molly House has already been released. However, this is another printing of it. It was very popular. I have read the rules. I have seen the game a couple times. I am not a fan of it at all. It seems overly complicated. The theme is, I totally want more queer-oriented themes in board gaming, but this just seems too, I don't know, because of the tactics in it about how you can end up trumping essentially the other players with the police. It just felt gross. The Lord of the Rings Fate of the Fellowship, though, this I am very excited about. This is going to be released in June. However, this is marked as for sale, so I'm not sure if you're actually going to be able to buy it at the convention or not. However, Matt Leacock is doing a signing, so that's definitely something to keep an eye out for. I also am signed up for a chance to play the game with Matt and a couple of other content creators. I'll be playing with Stella and Taryn from Meeple University on Friday. So hopefully we get some cool stuff out of that. Luthier is also not for sale. That's definitely for sure. Oh, actually, you know what? It is almost for sale. They are not sure if they're going to get the copies to the port in time in order to sell it. I believe that was the last update I got from Kickstarter. However, this is a really cool game. I am very interested in that. I see I must have this, I must have that. I'm not interested in these ones. And so you can also build your own little list here. Next up from Alley Cat Games, there's 2 games here that I'm really excited for. I actually have switched this to must have actually. I am looking at pre-ordering these. You can see that this is wishlist and previously owned because Kalimala is a reprint. And this is with Ian O'Toole's artwork, so I'm very excited for that. And Timbertown is a new game. This is kind of like Middle Ages meets River Valley Glassworks, which is really cool. Or actually, if you think even older, Seven Wonders style of tile placement. But you're doing this in a really cool, like 4x4 tile. So you're building out this, these tiles that you're going to select from move around just like the River Valley Glassworks. And then you're going to be placing them out, which is really neat. So I'm really excited for that. Plus this artwork is so beautiful. Like, look at this, so vibrant and so pretty. So I'm really excited for that from Alley Cat Games. They also have a ton of these little small tin games. There's one called Message in a Bottle that I'm looking forward to because that seems like a very good plane oriented game. People are excited for A Gentle Rain. And here we go. Here's that small tin game there. There's one from Alley Cat Games here. Barbecues. Now, I can't really play this on the plane because this is a dexterity game and it's got a small little pieces and everything. I have giant hands. I am not going to go for a small dexterity game, but this is a really cool game nonetheless. Galactic Cruise is going to be out there. I already have a copy. I guess I'm going to give them a thumb just so that they can have get a boost basically from this line here. Also from Osprey Games is the Line of Fire, Burnt Moon. I have no idea about this game. Another card game. It's got some pretty cool looking artwork to it. So I might stop by their booth and give them a check out, but it's not something that we'll switch that to undecided so I can build this out here. Tic-Tac-Track. This one I'm switching to interested. I've looked up a little bit more when I was investigating all of Alley Cat's offerings, and this is really cool. It's like a tic-tac-toe type of game. This one I think I can play on the plane because the pieces are chunky. And so it might withstand a little bit of turbulence and stuff like that. So that's really cool. If you have not got your hands on a copy of the Lord of the Rings Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game, Tongue Twister ×10, that will also be available for sale. From Incredible Dreams is also the Kingfire Chronicles. People have seen a lot of things about these. I'm not entirely sure on it yet, so I would have to take a look at it. So I think I'll stop by the booth and get a look at this game for more. But it's like almost like dungeon-y crawler type of game, so it's not really much for me. Whale Riders. This was on Kickstarter, I believe, last year. Oh, it's Rainer Knizia. I'm actually going to switch this to undecided as well. Same with this one. Just because this is going to be like what I'm going to want to go take a look at. Now, I already have Explorers of Nevoria, so I'm going to give them a little bit of a boost, but definitely go check out Tronda Games. They're going to have Galactic Cruise and Explorers of Nevoria. This is such a good game. This is a great gateway game, set collection and resource management, and basically tracks, or not save tracks, but like, yeah, basically tracks going on, which is really cool. Here's the one from Alley Cat Games, the Message in a Bottle. Is another one that I really want because this is a very nice travel looking game. I want some more travel oriented games. Opera Mine, an English Korean second edition game. No idea about it, but it is available for pre-order. There are some pre-orders available from this Revelation Games. They're doing a lot of different imported games and stuff that you can actually pre-order. And I believe I pre-ordered, actually, it's not even here anymore. They must have sold out. Oh, UKGE. Let's see. Yes, here we go. I pre-ordered Cube Express from them because I wanted to take a look at that one. Joyride, people are talking about. Let's see, we're on to 12 thumbs now. We're getting pretty low because you can see 6, 6, and 3. Eterna, this came out last year around PAX, I believe. I guess it's fully released in 2025 of February. For the Emperor from Allplay. So Allplay is doing a bunch of imported games as well, which is cool. Yellow has Lulls. We got En Route. A Strolling Right from Crowd D. Steam Power from Wallace. This one I want to take a look at because I like Martin Wallace's games. Bus and Stop from Saatchi and Saatchi. Cube Express, I just told you I was all about. Sakuna Stack. Let's see what else we got going on here. Slambo. Alte. See, we're getting really low on what people are actually ordering here. Gun Service. I was interested in Gun Service, but it turns out it's actually a solo-only game. I don't play solo-only games that much, really just on the kind of Sundays that I do this. Digicode, Final Fantasy Adventures, a Kingfire expansion, Balconia, Ares Games, Creature Caravan from Ryan Lockett. This came out last October, you see, but it's going to be for sale at UKGE. This one, however, this one is good. This one is on the homepage here of BGG. This one needs a lot more hype. This is the latest from Saatchi and Saatchi. They do a lot of cool games. So there's going to be a bag of VIP guests that you need to come in, and then you need to arrange them in the best way possible to get the most points possible. This is pretty much of an actually standard kind of puzzle type of game, but it's a pretty cool, neat little thing. Wordsy, I've learned more about. I've actually want to get a copy of Wordsy as well. Also from Allplay. And so this is another one of their small games. It's a nice, cute little word game. 1 AM Jailbreak from Saatchi and Saatchi. It's not one that I'm quite looking at. Albi's Power Vacuum, the Whale Riders card game version, classified information, blah, blah, blah. We're getting really, really low here. Crazy Corgi, I want to check that one out. Lunar Trick. This was published on the BGG front page today. Outbreak, Verdun, Sylvandale, from Ares Games. I don't even know anything about this. This Cargo Empire one I am interested in. Oh, let's make sure we give that one a thumb so it gets a little bit more things. Oh, but look, 0 people have it as must-have. So we're all kind of interested in seeing what this is about. Same with Fathom. This one actually looked really cool. I think there were some cool pictures about this one. Yeah, because it looks like it's got this little radar and cool tile placement type of mechanics. So this looks like it has some really cool mechanics. So that's why I want to check that out. Isla, mythical dice. Prowl. What else we got going on here? Tacta, Tangsed, Verdun, Cryptic Nature. Yeah, so these ones here, they've gotten a lot less interest from people who are on the things here. Oh, Dilvium is going to be there. This one I actually am interested in. I think I can get this here in Canada, so I have to double check. But this is a 4X game with some really cool artwork. This is a new game out of Japan. The Asian ones have really cool aspects to them. Now you see there's some here that you haven't actually done here, which is cool. Mini rails, let's give that one. Barclay. Yeah, we're not seeing much here on the lower end of things. So this is the bottom end. There we go, clear all the filters. So now that you've done all of that, what you can also do here, if I clear all of my filters here and I sort by hot, what I can go here back again for filters is I can say that not prioritized. This is going to show me everything that's been added here that I haven't had. Now, happy Star Wars Day. I definitely would like the expansion for The Mandalorian. There's only going to be a demo, so we'll take a look at what's going on there. These are not, don't know who these people are. The games themselves aren't speaking to me. So really we're just bam, 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 thank you, ma'am. And now we are all up to date. So let me know what you are excited for at UKGE. We will see you there. And next week, I think I'm going to go over how to plan for the event from the UKGE website. So we will see you then. Bye.